codeine on the heads, man.
I think this one should be the Love Jones, because, you know, some people, you know, are weak at the center spot. You know, they're weak to the touch.
10 under the zipper, that's what you're trying to say, man. 10 under the zipper, man.
No, I'm saying the ones that ain't surgically had, they pumping bloody heart removed.
Yeah, man, they need to get a triple bypass, how to simply move out the heart. Yeah, I understand it, man. I understand how people get involved. See, when you fall in love, it means you take a dive. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot of these niggas, they dive into situations that they can't get themselves out of, and they got a misconception, you know, and a lot of people, you know, especially in the game, what they do, they come in the game with the same perspective that they would come in a regular relationship, and it's just impossible for the chemistry in the game and the chemistry in the relationship, a regular relationship, to have any type of similarities. They are not synonymous at all. And when you're dealing with a female that you grew up with and she your high school sweetheart, or she a young lady that you met at the job, or you might have met her at church, and y'all develop a relationship, and you end up caring for this dame, and she end up caring for you, and eventually, you know, that care and that other shit turn into emotions. The emotions turn into a love bug, and you get a Love Jones, and that's when, you know what I mean, you know, it's on, you know, because you got a Love Jones. But see, what a lot of people don't realize in the game, ain't no such thing as a Love Jones in the game, because their experiences and the circumstances is far different than in a regular relationship. Hypothetically speaking, if I'm dealing with a female that's a square, then I'm probably going to be the only one that's having sex with her, unless she's a nympho, unless she's a cheating type of individual. Now, if I'm dealing in the game and I'm dealing with a female that in the game, she's more than likely going to have sex with more individuals than myself.
Yeah.
And she's probably going to be showing her body to a host of men if she works in a strip club. So therefore, the dynamics and the situation changes, because now this woman is telling me that she loved me, but yet she's grinding on somebody else's penis. She's telling me that she loved me, but she's sucking on someone else's penis, so she allowed another penis to enter into her vagina of their minds. And my mother always told me that, son, your body is sacred, that when you connect with another person physically, when those two chemistries come together, those two physical forms come together, that's a spiritual situation, that's a spiritual connection. So a lot of times, you know, when you connect with someone physically, you connect with them spiritually. You give a person that part of your spirit, you give a person that part of your inner soul. And I think when a woman is out there and she's being, you know, promiscuous, or she's being a prostitute, I think that she's sharing her spirit with so many people that it's impossible for her to be connected to one spirit, you know, because, you know, say for example, if you and your woman, or you and your hoe, so to speak, is having sex, and you know, you banging her and she giving it to you, you know what I mean, and yeah, she acting like she having, you know, this orgasm, and she's just getting off and so on and so forth, and next thing you know, she goes to work that night, and then she meet a trick, and he busts the lines out on her. You know what I mean? He choke her. He talk nasty to her. He tell her, you know, I'm gonna rape this pussy. I'm taking this pussy, and it turns her on. You know what I mean? And she has, you know, she have a serious experience of ecstasy. You know, and then she feel that man for that moment. Mm-hmm. But she loved you. So what a lot of dudes don't understand, that there's no love in the game. Love is like the 4-letter word. Fucking shit, so fuck that shit. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't understand when I say that. They think I'm being harsh or I'm being cold, but you can't have a Love Jones and be in the game, because it's impossible for a woman to love you and to give her body to another man. Now, a woman can be infatuated with you. A woman can be, you know, she can admire you. She can believe in you. But she can't love you and be with the other man. Because if a woman loves another man, she's not going to allow her body to be touched by another man. You know what I'm saying? She loves you. She's not going to share her body with anyone else. She's just not going to do it, because that's what love is. Love is unconditional. Love is total commitment. Love is loyalty. You know, love is something serious. And when, you know, we in the game, we wonder why these games jump in and out. They go from pimp to pimp to pimp, because one thing about it is that they don't even feel the love. They feel inside that how can this dude love me when he's allowing me to go be with all these different men? So when we say a dude got a Love Jones, we say he's a sucker for love. You know what what I'm saying? And what he tried to do is he tried to give these females, or he give these females, and these females, you know, they suck their dick right, you know, they fuck them right, and, you know, they do everything that they ask them to do. They give them the money, and they think that because she do all that, she love them. No, she do that as a part of the game. And, you know, she understands that if you show any weaknesses, if you, you know, in any way become emotional, then she realized that you already defeated, and then she started looking down on you. And then the process of disrespect, the process of her not listening to you, the process of her shortening you on your money, it begins because she don't have the respect that she have for you, because she know that you is not who you say you is. You're not really that dude. You're not that thoroughbred, stomp down, hope to die P. So at that point, she began to challenge you. She began to break you down. She began to manipulate. She began to call you a buster, you know, in her own mind. She began to call you a sucker in her own mind. And she started treating you like that. So a lot of dudes who come in the game and they think that they can bring that square relationship to that pimpin' hoe ship, they end up getting caught up. They get caught up in the Love Jones, and then, you know, those dudes that you see on the track with the pistols and the 9mm talking about, I'm gonna kill this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And dude like, hey man, it's pimpin', man. This is non-contact sport, man. Fuck pimpin', man. I'm gonna kill this nigga. He got my girl. You know what I'm saying? Because he done got caught up on the female. He emotionally tied to her when she don't have no emotion, when the gang don't have no emotion. I always tell people, man, every dame out there in the game belongs to the community, man. You know what I'm saying? The book on what a hoe gonna do haven't been written yet. Man, I done had dames tell me they love me and they'll never leave me, and it's only a week later they gone. You know what I'm saying, man? Because that's just the nature of the lifestyle that we live. And a lot of people don't realize when I say no love in this game, I ain't trying to say that you heartless, because I'm pretty sure you love your mother. I'm pretty sure you love your daughter. When you kiss your mother, you kiss on the cheek. You kiss your daughter, you kiss on the forehead. If you kiss a female, you gonna kiss her in the mouth. You understand what I'm saying? It's 3 levels of love right there I just spoke on. But every love is different. You see what I'm saying? And when you start trying to, man, you know, manipulate these females and say, man, I'm gonna make love to this thing, I'm gonna fuck her good, I'm gonna kiss her all in the mouth, and I'm gonna suck her titty, I'm gonna lick her coochie, I'm gonna do all this sucker ass shit, you know what I mean? When you get to saying that and try to win these things, you can't do it. You got to remember, you're dealing with a female that have sex all day, every day. It's not the sex that's gonna get her. It's not love that's gonna get her. It's only, unfortunately, if you're listening, and I don't want to take this offended, it's only some pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's gonna keep her. She got to be stimulated from the perspective of the game. You got to have some game. You got to kick some game out your mouth. Every move you make got to be game infested, and she got to know that you really about this game. You wake up and you married to this game. And when she see that, then she recognize that, oh, this the dude I'ma pay. And that's why we say, man, how dude break that thing for 20 years? How he break up for 15 years? Because he kept kicking game out of his mouth. He stayed true to the game. He stayed down. He kept his foot down on the dame. He kept her mashing and crashing. He kept on tasking and asking. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game is. I mean, whether nobody likes it or not, I know that this sounds crazy to some of you squares. I know y'all probably say, oh my God, what is he talking about? But I'm telling you, this is just how it goes. This is the world. This is the world of the game. It ain't no love in it. Yes, it's a heartless game. Yes, people get their heart broke all the time. Females, you know, that, you know, on a female tip, female get with a guy. He's a cute guy. He's a handsome guy. You know what I mean? He dressed nice. He smelled good. He got a decent car. You know what I'm saying? He live in a nice penthouse. And she like that. She see security. You know what I'm saying? She see provider. You know, she see guidance. She see motivation. She want to be with that guy. And she end up letting her feelings get caught into it. And then all of a sudden one day, she's at home. She's laying there. She's naked. She wait for him to come in. And he come in with another female. He say, baby, it's your wife-in-law. She's going to be a part of the family. And she just go crazy. And she loses her mind. She's like, what is this? I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean, wife? I thought it was just me and you. But he's a pimp, young lady. And he don't care about you. He don't care about how you feel. He's just trying to expand his horizon. He's trying to, you know, build his campaign. He's trying to get the next Benz or the next Reek or the next new car that came out. The next flavor of jewelry that just came out. So he called another fresh one, and he tried to introduce you to this fresh one, but you done got caught up and you done fell in love. And for the ladies, there's no love in this thing. You know, you talking about some, oh, he fucks me so good, he chokes me, he talk nasty to me, he makes me feel like, you know, like I ain't shit, why he fucking me, and he just make me feel like a slut, he fucks the shit out of me, and that shit just turns me on, he chokes me while he fucking me, I just love the way he fuck me, but he's fucking everybody else the same way, and you think that you're special, you say, oh, he loves me, oh, he treats me, ooh, I'm his special sex doll, and then you get in the bed with him and another woman, y'all have a menage a trois or a threesome, and he do the same thing. And then your heart is broken. You thought he loved you. Ain't no love in this game. People do what they got to do in the game to survive. Mm-hmm. And to the males who out there to say, okay, yeah, man, she gave me $1,000, man. She wiped my ass, man, when I got through shit, man. She fumbled 3 times, light my cigarette. When I was lighting my cigarette, man, every time my stomach growled, she give me a bankroll. Hey man, guess what? She only doing what Ken taught her to do. She only doing what Bishop taught her to do, what Snooki taught her to do, what one of the P's taught her to do. You know what I'm saying? She under instructions, so when she give it you mistake them instructions for love. And you say, oh, I love her. And then when she say, you know, man, dude, you tripping, you acting like a square, man. What's up with this dude? I thought he was straight P. Oh man, I'd rather go back to Ken, man. I'd rather go back to Bishop. I'd rather go back to Snooki. I'd rather go back to one of the famous P's, Good Game and Juju. And you know, I'm just saying these names because these are names people know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being hypothetical, not saying that it's a real scenario, but I'm just giving you a hypothetical example. And you say, I want to go back to one of these guys, and then she end up going back, and you be like, man, I thought she loved me. Now you heartbroken, and you don't understand the game. So, no, it ain't no love. You can't have a Love Jones in this game. It's impossible. You cannot have love in the game. It's just impossible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only way that I can see any love in the game is that two people, say if a guy he's a pimp and the girl, she's a hoe. Yeah. And they both decide to go into real estate. And they make a lot of money in real estate. And they, you know, decide that they're going to get out the game and they're going to be exclusive and they're going to be just them two. And, you know, he's not going to play any mind games on her. She's not going to play any mind games on him. And they're going to accept each other for who they are. And they're going to realize that their past is behind them. Then there's a possibility that those two people can probably create some type of, you know, either infatuation or love. You know, that's the only scenario I can see. But other than that, you know, the game is too harsh. You know, it's too harsh. It's too cold for there to be love in it. You know, so you know, a lot of guys, man. You know, they try to be Rico Suave. They try to be a gigolo. They try to make love to these dames. They be trying to make these dames fall in love with their sex. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing about a hoe. A hoe is a professional actress. She would act like you tearing that pussy up. She'll suck your dick. She'll do everything you say, but she know that's what she's supposed to do. Because she call you daddy. She does that because she want to call you daddy and she's accepting your pimping. But man, don't you ever believe for 1 minute that that's authentic, that that's the way she really is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, even a pimp, man, you see some pimps, yeah, man, it's all on the bitch, it's all on the bitch. Then they leave the track, what they do, they go up and it's like we said, the Love Jones, they lay up in the hotel, him and his girls, they playing with each other's feet, you know what I'm saying? Me, he kissing all on her cheek, you know what I mean? He rubbing her booty, she rubbing his balls, and there's some square shit going on. Yeah. But as soon as he go back on the blade, yeah, man, I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches, man. It's really pimping with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, and even in the square world, dudes be like, yeah, man, I don't care about that bitch. As soon as they go home, man, they can't wait to stick their motherfucking tongue between that bitch leg and lick her pussy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's just keep it real. So, you know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they be fronting and faking. You know what I mean? And you know, a lot of dudes out here, they act like, you know, they cut for this game, but the game ain't cut for them. A lot of them act like they really, you know what I mean, take it like fish take to a water, but it really, you know what I'm saying, you put them in the water, you know what I'm saying, and they drown. You know what I'm saying, because they ain't really got no game. You know what I'm saying, they really trying to bring their square life to the game, and what happens is, you know what I'm saying, they end up falling in love with one of these dirty days, and these dirty days do what they do, they treat them dirty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dames, you know, they try to act like, you know, they in the Romeo and Juliet book, and they try to fall in love with these P's, and these dudes end up dogging them and treat them like they ain't nothing. And then they end up being in a basket case, crying and emotionally disturbed. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I just say to anybody that want to be in the game, You know what I'm saying? What y'all know, I always tell y'all, man, you know, try to find something else to do, man, because this game ain't for everybody else. Anybody want to be in this game, you got to remember that this is a cold-hearted business, man. You know what I mean? If you got a heart, your heart will be broken. Like I said, you got to go to the doctor. You got to get a triple bypass and tell them, say, remove all the sympathy out of my heart. 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 Move.
Too cool to count 24/7.